So yeah, man, it's been a long winter.
I know it. I'm ready to get out and do some fishing.
Yeah, I'm ready to get out and do some fishing, get out and do some mowing, just get ready to do all kinds of stuff, you know?
Yeah, the yards are starting to green up. It's about time.
The hard part is when spring comes with it's like super difficult to think of like some topics and stuff to talk about.
Maybe we can talk about some new weed eaters that are coming out or something.
Yeah, dude, we could talk about weed eaters, or we could talk about a community favorite. Something like gas cans.
Gas cans?
What's going on, guys? Andy here, Cut and Clean Lawn Care, and today I guess we're going to talk about gas cans. I was reached out to by a company that has a new gas can out on the market, and they wanted me to talk about it, and I'm like,
gas cans again?
Sure, why not? You guys leave a lot of stuff in the comments. I always get arguments everywhere, people saying what's better, no spill, sure can, whatever. Me personally, I'm always going to stick with sure can, man. I like the idea of it. I like the way the spout works of not having to pour and lift things over and things like that. But let's check out this new gas can for a little bit. Me and Randy are going to fill it up and do some different things with it, different tests. I might hook it up to one of the 5-gallon tanks just to see how it works still, and just talk about whatever this new gas can is. It is a press and pour. Now, one thing I did notice is this cap is not, you know, specific to their cans, so I think you could take this off and use it on different cans and stuff. But let's check it out. And something we did notice real quick, if you guys can see down there, it has a built-in strainer. So if you're getting debris or something in your gas can, it's gonna have like a little strainer in there to help catch that debris. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what'd you? No.
First and foremost, I am glad that this spout, if it is awesome, you can use it on any can as far as we know, because they sent me a 1-gallon gas can, which doesn't really work in my business model because I'll go through a gallon of mix in like a day. So when just looking at it itself, you have it all set up. It has a little cap on the front for the actual gas itself. Then you have a little clicker right here for the thumb, where I guess you're going to be letting it out and whatnot. Press it. What are your first thoughts on this, Randy? You're kind of a no-spill guy, aren't you?
I am. I'm a big no-spill guy.
You're a no-spill guy, and I'm a sure can guy.
But keep in mind, I'm just a homeowner. I'm not the kind of guy that runs around with gas cans in the back of his truck or anything like that.
Right.
So I like my no-spill just for my garage, for my personal use. And I can't really I wanted to bring it over here to compare it, but I've actually drilled a hole in my no-spill can.
Why'd you do that? Just to give it better flow, relieve some pressure?
It relieves pressure while it's sitting in the heat, or so it doesn't become a big basketball, or it doesn't become a big old blob when it
And here's one of the things I remember as a kid. Like a lot of my dads had like a little yellow cap you could take off.
Right.
How come none of them have that anymore, I wonder?
Government regulations.
California stuff?
Yes. Yeah, someone in California once, I don't know, it became like a spout, and it caught on fire, and then it caught a lake on fire.
A whole lake?
Because it was in a boat.
Was it Chernobyl?
I think so.
That's cool. Well, man, let's get to quit talking about things that are boring and get to spout pouring.
All right. One of the things that I noticed when I first got this, Andy asked me to try it out, tell me what I thought. Theoretically, you're supposed to have your spouts pointing out like this. That's what most people would put it on here for. And quite honestly, it's uncomfortable and it's cumbersome. It doesn't really feel like it's supposed to be that way.
Now, do you feel you could hold that with just one hand, being a full gallon? Like
on a gallon, this is a gallon, I think.
Yeah, it's 1 gallon.
And you know, it's comfortable, but I don't like it. I mean, that's just not something you're supposed to be doing. But as I was messing around with it, I kind of manhandled it, and things changed right away. It's a lot more comfortable out to the side. I'm not sure if it's really designed to be that way, but I'm telling you, it's a lot more comfortable being out here. You know, you're not standing behind it. You can actually be to the side of it. It's a lot more comfortable to hold. I like it better this way.
I'll give it a shot. Let's see if it's no spill.
This is going to be the first time we push the button on it too.
What is that?
Yeah, that's all right. It's same concept as a no spill. I can feel the air chugging up through here. It did stop when I told it to stop. Where'd that come from? Let's make sure all that's out of there again. I don't know where that last bit's coming from.
It's residual.
All right. Yeah, I mean it's not spilling. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's pretty comfortable when you push the button. It's not something that you have to be cumbersome with. Kind of like the shirt cans, you have to really pull back on the locking lever. This one is, you really just push it, and as you push it, you release the safety on here. So I like that.
And now I got this thing in my hand right now, just one-handed. And something I was watching when he was pouring it, it just seems like the flow is like super slow. And I would have to say it is. And the main reason I would think of that is just because of the water. That chug for the air to get back in and stuff. So it's like a lot of stuff going on in that tube. And when you let off, no, it's not 100% instant, but it does stop. It doesn't have anything else really coming out, like what you're saying. There might be like a little valve or something in there that lets a little bit come out. But yeah, I can operate it one-handed, but it's going to be a 1 gallon only. All right, now for products for me in my business is a little bit than the mindset I have for like a homeowner. But in my business, I want things to be as less, you know, moving parts and functional. I just like the fact on my shirt can I can just do this, just stand here, push the button and go. There's nothing in this, it's completely empty. It's just the fact that I don't have to bend over, I don't have to do anything, so if I have a stick equipment on the ground, I can just do it. I can do it from any angle, I can move this wherever I want to, bend it and put it in, I'm good to go. But as far as like with what Randy's talking about, if I was a homeowner, and you know, this is probably what would last me almost an entire year, I would bet, as far as 2-cycle. Your chainsaws, your blowers, your, you know, stick equipment, edgers, trimmers, stuff like that. A gallon will last you a long time as a homeowner. And the fact of having it no spill makes a big difference, because the sure can isn't no spill. You let it go, you let the button go, it still has a little bit of a trickle out effect. But with something like this, you can fill your machine up, stop it, and not really have to worry about getting anything on the concrete, on whatever. But now this is something I'm gonna talk to Randy about, because I don't know, because I don't use no spill. Do you consider this design, the way they have all this set up, similar to your no spill as far as not getting anything on the ground if you're in a hurry? It seems like it stops pretty fast. As you can see, there's still a little bit trickling out of it. Things like that. I'll also let Randy talk. But another feature on this that I noticed that I don't think the sure can has that comes with it, if I needed to in an emergency, I could fill my truck up with this, the way the spout is built. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the no spills don't have, with it at least, I think you can buy it extra, extra spout to the point that you can actually fill up a vehicle or something like that. So we'll let Randy talk for a second.
So as far as the concept of it goes, it's basically just like the no spill, except for this one, the plunger's in the front, the no spill is in the back. So it's pretty much the same concept. The air comes back in through the nozzle, which the no spill is a little bit different. It comes in through a different route, which allows a little bit more of the gasoline to come out faster. And yes, this does have an adaptive spout that comes with it, so that you can put this into a side of a vehicle, or if your mower gas cap is on the side, you can put it on the side where it's harder to do on the no spills. So yeah, actually right here you can see this is where the air inlet comes in, to where the no spill's on the other side, so it's not interrupted right here. Let's see if it pours out any faster without this cap.
Huh. You were crossing the streams there, split it in twine.
but as you can see, it's not that big of a deal, but this does interrupt the flow of liquids that are coming out of this a little bit. It could be improved just a little bit, but it is absolutely a no spill spout. Not to cross names on that, but that's what it is. Yeah, I can't say I'm a huge fan but I would definitely buy it if it was on the shelf. This is something that I would buy.
Alright guys, so I'm not going to make this a really big, long, drawn-out video. This is just a product that was sent to me, and a lot of the products I get, the majority of them I don't even do videos on, just depends on what it is. But a lot of you guys talk about gas cans, and to me, I know what I like, and I know where I'm at. And when I see something like this, as far as like a homeowner, for sure, I think it's cool. Even probably some of you commercial guys might like the concept or idea. I could see maybe even attaching like a hose to this maybe, or making it a little easier or free to use. I don't know.
Did you say this is just water?
Yeah. So there you go guys, if you are interested in this product, there will be a link in the description. This is the Press and Pour. I haven't even checked the website. I don't know if they sell them in different size cans or not, but feel free to check out those links. If this is the kind of gas can you're looking for, to each their own. Everybody has different opinions and things they like. That's why there's brands like Echo, Stihl, whatever. If this is something you like, check out the links, check it out, buy one if you feel the need. I'm just a Sure Can guy, so I stick with the Sure Cans, but that's just my opinion. But like I said, if you are interested in something like this, check out the description and links below. And like always guys, thanks for watching. Randy over here jugging the old gas tank. That's what he does, dude. He's just full of it. So like always guys, like, comment, subscribe. More videos to come. If I get some more products, or if you guys have some stuff you would like me to even test or us to check out, throw it in the comments, let me know guys, and we will see you. When will we see them?
In the next one.
Probably in the next one.